Hello, everyone. Matt Yannick, Hutchinson City Administrator. I'm here to walk you through the Tuesday, March 24th City Council agenda. As you'll see on your screen, it's our normal call to order, followed by the invocation and Pledge of Allegiance. Then there are three donations that the council is looking to accept at the meeting on the 24th. Two of them from the Hutchinson Huskies for the state baseball tournament, another one from the VFW Post for new American flags and flagpoles. And then from there, we jump into the public comment section. That's the citizens addressing the city council. Once again, this is the portion of the meeting where anybody from the public can come forth and address the city council regarding any item that may be impacting them or the community. All we ask is that you state your name and address for the record. From there, we get into the consent agenda. As I've shared in the past, the consent agenda is generally non-controversial items, more or less pretty normal in the action of the city council. Pretty straightforward. These are all done by one item or by one action of the city council. So if anything that's under the consent agenda will be done by one motion. And on the consent agenda for the 24th is the consideration of consulting services for the 2026 compensation study. We have the approval of issuing a massage license to Mandy Thody of Haven Massage and Wellness located at 35 Main Street North. We have the consideration of Resolution 16010, which is a resolution adopting findings of fact and reasons for approval of the final plat for North Maple Apartments with favorable planning commission recommendation. That's the apartment complex that's looking to go at the old Burns Manor site on the north side of town. And then we have approval of items for a sewer lining project, and so that's a resolution order in preparation of report and then calling a hearing on that report. Then we have resolution 16017, which is a resolution supporting the pursuit of Minnesota's Environment and Natural Resources Trust Fund grant for funding of the Otter and Camel Lakes Accessible Recreation Opportunities Project. So essentially we're getting approval from the city council to move forward on a grant application. And then we have two board appointments, Jeremy Crosby to the Hutch Utilities Commission and a reappointment of Priscilla Roche to the Senior Advisory Board. From there, we have two public hearings on Tuesday. It's the assessment hearing and project award for Edmonton Avenue. So they'll consider accepting the bid and awarding the contract and then adopting the assessment role. And the second hearing is for the 2026 street improvement projects. Once again, that's to be accepting bids, awarding contracts, and adopting the assessment role. All property owners that are directly impacted by those projects and assessments should have received a notice and are welcome to come and address the city council regarding any questions or concerns they may have on both the project and or the assessment. Also on the agenda for Tuesday, the EDA will be giving their year-end report to the city council. And then from there, we get into new business. We have the first reading of an ordinance, which is an ordinance vacating a portion of the easements located near 1011, 1021, and 1081 Golf Course Road. That's for, I believe, a housing development. And then a second ordinance that's on the agenda is an ordinance vacating a portion of the right-of-way located at or near 240 4th Avenue Northeast. That's a street that was platted but has never been put in. Once again, that's for another development project. And then lastly, the city council is going to be looking to set a special council workshop later in April to discuss the city's sales tax. That project, or the city sales tax, expires in 2027, so the council is starting discussions on what they want to do when that sales tax expires. And then from that, it's just our regular meeting close up when we have staff updates and any updates from the council or the mayor. So once again, this is the agenda for the council meeting on Tuesday, March 24th. You're welcome to attend here in person or watch it on HCVN, and feel free to reach out to me or any of our council members or staff with any questions. Thank you.